And a pleasant good afternoon to you. Welcome back to the Highlander Activity Center as the Valley City Highlander boys wrap up their portion of the 2023 Valley City Holiday Shootout as they will take on the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. And good afternoon, everybody. Paul McDonald with you high atop the Highlander Activity Center on day 3, final day of this 2023 Highlander Valley City Holiday Shootout. If you are part of the broadcast earlier today with the girls, we were talking about it. We'll talk a little bit more about it here. It's been a great 3 days. We've heard a lot of good things from the teams that have been here. All these teams will be back again next year. And so we are early, growing pains. You have your first year doing something along this magnitude with 14 teams. Of course, got out to that rocky start with a power outage that went on over here, citywide power outage on Thursday, but we're able to work through that, and now just about done. 3 more games left on the docket, actually 2 more. This game, and then the Central Castleton Mountain girls will play the final game of the day, and this shootout will be in the books. Here's what's gone on so far today. In the girls' side of the bracket, it was Botno over Four Winds Minnewacan, 68-49. Valley City girls earlier today, they were 64-49 winners over Killdeer. Shiloh Christian, they defeated Dunseith 59-32. On the boys' side, Killdeer 67-35 over Dunseith, and Kindred defeated Turtle Mountain by final 75-38. So Kindred went 2-0 in their games this weekend. Shiloh Christian right now is 2-0, and Valley City is 1-0. So those 3 teams right now, the teams that have gone unblemished on the boys' side of the bracket. On the other side, the Valley City girls went 3-0. Botno went 3-0 as well this weekend, and the Shiloh Christian girls, they went 2-1. But again, no trophies being handed out. No one's being claimed. They're being called tournament champions. This is just a shootout. This is a chance for these teams, as I've talked about all weekend long, to come to Valley City, play in a great atmosphere, play in a great facility, and get a chance to play 3 games against teams you will not see all year. And talking with the Killdeer assistant coach, both for the girls and the boys, they had probably the farthest to come, coming out from the western part of the state. They loved it, and as a matter of fact, yesterday the girls played at 8 a.m. for Killdeer, and then the boys didn't play again until 3:30 in the afternoon. The fans stayed the entire day and watched all the games that went on in between, and watched about 7 games yesterday. So it was a great atmosphere here. Should be another good one. The Shiloh Christian fans, they just got done watching their girls win 59-32 over Dunseith, and so a lot of those Shiloh Christian girls, along with the team, are still here and are going to be watching this one. So it should be a great atmosphere as Valley City takes on the Skyhawks. The Skyhawks went to the state tournament last year and did get into the consolation championship, I do believe, in the tournament last season. We'll step aside. When we come back, we've got starting lineups and that opening tap. It's Valley City and Shiloh Christian boys basketball coming this year that the Valley City boys will play a team that was in the state Class B championship last year. Of course, they lost earlier this year to Central Cass, and now they take on the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. So the Highliners again coming in with a record of 1-3 on the year, and the Skyhawks coming in with a mark of 4-1. As we'll take a look at our starting lineups, and we check in with public address announcer Jaden Ratcliffe.
And now for the starting lineups. First again for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. A 6'2" forward is a junior wearing number 1, Wyatt Weston. A junior guard, 6'2", wearing number 5, Caden England. A senior guard, 6', wearing number 11, Isaac Emmel. A senior forward, 6'1", wearing number 15, Carter Seifert. And the man in the middle, 6'6", he's a senior, wearing number 32, Atticus Wilkinson. The Skyhawks are coached by Brad Miller, assisted by Clint Miller, Steve Papp, and Kitten Adams. Now for the starting lineups, the home team on the scoreboard, the Valley City Highliners. He's a senior guard, wearing number 3, Carson Eggers. A junior guard, wearing number 5, Bryson Hack. A senior forward, wearing number 10, Carver Peterson. Wearing number 23, he's a senior forward, Zach Sikora. And a senior in the middle, wearing number 32, Talon Larson.
There's our starting lineups again for Shiloh Christian: Wyatt Weston, Caden England, Isaac Emmel, Carter Seifert, and Atticus Wilkinson. The starting lineup for Coach Brad Miller of Shiloh Christian. Valley City, Carson Egger, Bryson Heck, Carver Peterson, Zach Sikora, and Talon Larson. The starting lineup for the Highliners. Head coach Jim McDaniel, assisted by Mike Lentz today, and Keaton Goldaddy normally on the bench, but of course gone for the holidays this week. So it is Coach McDaniel, Coach Lentz running the show here today. The ball's in the air, and the tip goes into the front court. Highlanders will start on offense. Sikora off the Heck, top of the key. Early on, looks like man-to-man defense here by the Skyhawks. Heck, near the side. Sikora, dribble drive, baseline pass. Egger, long 2 from the corner. Oh, they gave him a 3. Looked like it's what was on the line, but I'll take it. 3-pointer from Carson Egger. 20 seconds into the first quarter. Highliners with the early advantage. England into the front court. Ball knocked away, but regained control by Emmel. Out of that far corner, Seifert. Jump pass up top. England. Dribble drive, right of the lane, goes up strong. Shot no. Rebound back up no. Rebound is taken down again by Weston, or by England. England goes down low. Wilkinson off the glass for 2. Atticus Wilkinson with a bucket. 3-2 Valley City. Peterson in the front court. Highlanders again winning in their first game of the tournament. Their only game so far, when they were winners 78-47 yesterday against Unseat. Egger to the free throw line. On the far wing, Larson, Heck to Sikora. Back Larson, a little wide for Talon, and out of bounds, turnover. And the ball goes over to Valley City, or goes over to Shiloh Christian. Kirk Olson, Alex Cleaver, Tommy Bergen, our officials here today for this game. Our penultimate game of this holiday shootout. Up top, Weston from the free throw line. Good. Weston with his first bucket. We have our first lead change, 4-3, Shiloh Christian. Down low, Larson, shot up on the baseline, good. Talon Larson with a bucket on his first shot. 5-4, Valley City. 45 gone here in the first quarter. Inside, Wilkinson. Knocked away. He regains control. Gives it off to Seifert. Back up top of the key to England. England kicks it on the far wing. Three-pointer there. Shot rims out for Weston. Sikora clears off the rebound for Valley City. Back into the front court near side, Eggert. Eggert onto the wing with the right hand hip hop dribble. Goes back off to Sikora. Sikora driving through. Layup good. There's a strong move by Zach Sikora. The Highlanders lead by 3. 7-4. Into the front court, England for the Skyhawks. Hands it off to Emmel. Now here to the near side, Weston. Down low, Wilkinson. Blocked from behind by Peterson. And a foul going to be called. Peterson was from behind, and he was up against Larson. And that's going to be called against Carver Peterson. That'll be his first team foul. Atticus Wilkinson at the line will shoot 2. Free throw up. Good. Atticus Wilkinson. I wonder if his parents are fans of To Kill a Mockingbird. James Melberg will check in the lineup. Devin Davis also coming in here for the Skyhawks. Free throws up. Good. And that will bring in Sam Benson, the 6'4 junior. 7-6. Highlanders lead is at 1. In the front court, Heck. Gives it off to Sikora. Driving through the lane. Left hand off the glass for 2. Well, Sikora driving here early. He's got 4. 9-6 Valley City. Up top, Melberg. Swings it off, driving through. Davis can't get it to go. Rebound, Heck. Heck into the front court. On that far sideline. Gets it into the corner to Sikora. Sikora looking for the cutter, doesn't pass. Now goes skip pass. Here's Larson in the lane. Talon goes up strong with the right hand, can't get it to fall. And the rebound controlled by Benson. Skyhawks can come back, tie it with a 3. Into the front court. Top of the key with Melberg. Circles around, pass, far corner. Back off to Davis. Hands it off to England. England, dribble drive, going up strong, layup, good. England with his first 2. Ooh, lights are flickering. I know power outage over in the southwest part of the town is Valley City State without power. They're hosting a doubleheader with UJ tonight. And at halftime, the women were trailing by 6, and they had a power outage over there. And we got lights flickering here. Not a good sign. Foul called there on Benson. That is his first team foul. Or check that. They're going to give that to Melberg. They're giving it to Melberg. Melberg gets it. Inside, off the inbounds, Talon Larson for 2. 4 for Larson. And the Highlanders lead 11-8. Up top, Davis goes down low. Wilkinson, turnaround jumper over Larson, bounces around and drops in. Wilkinson with 6. Back to a 1-point game, 11-10, halfway through the first quarter. Here's Eggert on the near wing. To the corner, Sikora, left side. Driving left baseline. He goes past, far corner, Peterson for 3. Good! Carver Peterson knocks down the triple from the far corner. And the Highlanders make that lead forward, 14-10. Melberg, dribble drive in the lane, up for 2. Back and forth we go, 14-12. And there's a reach-in foul called on Melberg. So he's going to get his second personal, second team foul. That's going to bring White Weston back in the lineup. And Carter Seifert comes back in as well. 3:37 remaining here in this first quarter. 14-12, Highlanders by 2. Here's Peterson up top, man-to-man defense by the Skyhawks. Pass inside, Dieterle who just checked in, layup, no. Off the rim, can't get it to go, Davis with the rebound. Skyhawks can tie or take the lead. On the far side, dribble drive, England into the lane, strong to the hole, layup, rolls off, no. Wilkinson put back, no, but he's going to go to the line and get some charity tosses. And that foul is going to be called against Valley City. It'll be a second team foul. Peterson picking up his second. So Atticus Wilkinson at the line, shooting 2. 6 points, 2 for 2 from the line so far. It's the first. Peterson will sit down. Talon Larson will come to the bench. Should be 14-13. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet, but it should be 14-13. Free throw up and good. He gets them both. So tied at 14. In the front court, there's Eggert. On the far corner, three-pointer, good. Eggert, yes, Carson Eggert nails a three from the far corner. That is his second three, 17-14. Pass down low, Wilkinson. Here to the near corner, Seifert for three, air ball. Rebound off the hands of Eggert, as he was being hounded there by England, but it went off Carson and out of bounds. It will be Skyhawks ball, trailing by 3, 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds comes into Weston, far side, gives it back to England. England, dribble drive, in the lane, stops. On the wing, Davis, he drives in, and he is going to be called for the offensive foul. Devin Davis will pick up his first personal, third team foul. So the Highliners will bring it up the floor, leading by 3, with 2:35 remaining in quarter number 1. Eggert across the timeline. Top of the key, near side, Sikora. Now to Larson, in that left corner, past the arc. Takes one dribble, gives it back to Sikora. Sikora cut off on the baseline. Gives it back off to Heck. Heck has the ball stripped. Back to the way. In the front court, Seifert over to Davis. Layup good, foul counted. And Davis will get an and one. And a chance to tie things up here. Foul called against Carson Eggert, his first, third team foul. So Devin Davis at the line, the 6-foot senior. Looking to tie it with 2:18 to go, first quarter. Free throw up, good. Three-point play is completed, and we are tied at 17. Dieterle. Here's Sikora driving a wide open baseline, gets the layup. He is fouled, he'll go to the line. And that foul going to be called. That'll be on Wyatt Weston, that'll be his first, fourth team foul. So Sikora to the free throw line for his chance at a three-point play opportunity. And he connects. He's got 7 here in the first quarter. Highliners back up by 3, 20-17, as we approach 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Weston, right of the lane, gives it off to Seifert. Seifert to the free throw line to England. England starts in, working against Heck. Spin move inside, shot no. Loose rebound, grabbed by Sikora, and then Sikora is fouled as he was trying to split the D. And that is going to be on Weston. That'll be his second, 5th team foul. So that will send Zach Sikora to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sikora with 7 points here in the first quarter. Right-hander free throws on the way. Good. 21-17, Valley City by 4. That is actually their biggest lead thus far. Second free throw's on the way. Nothing but net. 9 for Sikora. And the Highlanders lead 22-17 with 1:45 remaining in the first quarter. Here's England driving in into the near corner. Three-pointer up, off the mark. Rebound, long rebound. England hustles after it and grabs it off the miss by Immel. England thought about the 3, no. He goes inside to Wilkinson, working around to Larson. Gives it back off to England. England to the far side. Three-pointer from the wing, rattles in and out. Wilkinson with the rebound. Double pumps, goes back up, no. Ball stripped, out of bounds. It'll stay with Shiloh Christian. So the Skyhawks will keep possession. Trailing by 5, 22-17, minute 24 to go, first quarter. Inbounds comes here to the near side. Seifert goes down low. England shot up, no, and foul called on Heck. Bryson's going to pick up his first, 4th team foul.
Highlander foul goes on number 5.
So at the free throw line,
It's his first personal.
Caden England. First trip to the line, he's got 2 points. And the free throw's on the way, good. Another free throw coming here to England. 6'2" junior. Sends it on its way, rolls it in. 4 points for England. 22-19, Valley City. Minute 15 to go here in quarter number 1. Here's Larson baseline. Pass, nice catch by Heck to keep him going out of bounds in the left corner. Onto the wing, up top to Eggert. Eggert back off to Sikora. Sikora, top of the key to Larson. Back up top, Sikora. Sikora dribble drive. Right of the lane, scoop, no. Rebound, Larson had it, lost it. Rebound, England. Here come the Skyhawks. Chance to tie again. Three-pointer taken by Emmel. No, short off the front of the rim. Rebound taken down by Heck in the run. Spin move, Heck off the glass, no. Rebound, Dieterle pulls out and away from Wilkinson, and a foul going to be called on Atticus Wilkinson. That'll be his first personal. That'll send Jack Dieterle to the line to shoot two.
Skyhawk foul number 32. Wilkinson.
So Dieterle to the line, free throw, short. Got another one coming. (22-19). Highlanders up by 3 with 43.5 seconds to go. Free throw, good. Jack gets 1 out of 2. 23-19, Valley City. England quickly into the front court. Crossover dribble. Up top to Davis. Davis driving through. Shot partially blocked. Well, that was Heck that got a hand on it, or Sikora. It was partially blocked. Now England's going to step back and survey the situation. 19 on the shot clock. They're going to milk that shot clock down probably to about 10 seconds before they get that offense rolling. They're at 10. Here goes England. Top of the key. Crossover dribble. Going through. Nearly traveled. Kicks it off. Emmel. Top of the key for 3 by Davis. Good. As the shot clock was about to go down. 7 seconds to go. Here's Eggert. Near side. Heck gives it back to Sikora. Sikora off balance shot at the horn. And not going to do it. So your score at the end of the first quarter. It is Valley City 23 and Shiloh Christian Skyhawks 22. We're back with the second quarter. This is live coverage of the first annual Valley City Holiday Shootout, live from the Hack on YouTube and the Highlander Activity Network. As we start the second quarter, it'll be Shiloh Christians basketball, 23-22. That three-pointer by Weston. And got them back within 1. Melberg into the front court, near side Weston. Up top to Wilkinson, back over to Melberg. On the cutter, gets it coming through, and ball knocked away. It's on the ground, and possession arrow will give it to Valley City. The possession arrow was wrong at the scorer's table, but we know it's Valley City because the Skyhawks just had the ball to start the quarter. So it'll be Highlander ball. 11 seconds into this second quarter. Here's Eggert. He'll come across the timeline, being watched there by Melberg. Inside, Peterson to Larson. Now Sikora. Driving through, left hand again, off the glass, no. And the rebound went past Larson. Grabbed there by Melberg. Melberg passed to Wilkinson. Traveled, no call. Or yes, there is. Thank you. He didn't really have possession after he got the pass. Took an extra step. Well, the trail official did grab it and call it and make the play. 7:26 to go here in the second quarter. Paul McDonald with you here from the Highlander Activity Center. And on the Highlander Activity Network live on YouTube. Garrett Gobin, Ray Nelson, our camera operators today. Jaden Johnson, technical director. Here's a jumper, short, a long two-pointer by Heck, rims out. Wilkinson grabs a rebound. Into the front court. Emmel to Melberg. Inside Wilkinson working against Larson. Turn on off the glass for 2. Wilkinson with 10. And a lead change. That is our third. That's the first time that the Skyhawks have had the lead since 4-3. Cutting through. Sikora. Layup. No. Rebound Wilkinson. Gets it off to Davis. Skyhawks back to the way. Nice steal by Eggert along that far sideline. He's got Sikora with him. Hands it to him. Blocked there by Davis. They're going to call a blocking foul on Davis. That's going to be his second personal. First team foul of the quarter. And to the free throw line will go Zach Sikora, shooting 2. Free throw is good. Sikora had 11 in their opener yesterday. It was 2 for 2 at the line. He's at 10 right now. First player to reach double figures. Second, actually, as Wilkinson did for the Skyhawks. Hits both of them. He's got 11. 25-24, so the Highlanders get the lead back with 6:40 remaining in the quarter. Driving through Melberg. Dumped it off to Wilkinson. Blocked there by Dieterle. Rebound grab by Carver Peterson. Carver starts up the floor. Has some trouble with the dribble. Wilkinson comes behind, grabs it. Then stolen back by Sikora. He's going to circle around, wait for some help. Gets it off to Peterson. And they'll set the offense. Peterson here to Eggert. Eggert on the near wing. And we've got a whistle. Double dribble called against Carson. The ball goes back over to Shiloh Christian. Out of Region 4, 4-1 record. And last year, runners-up in the state Class B, losing to Central Cass. Here's Weston in the lane. Gives it back to Milberg. Three-pointer just to the right of the top of the key, off the back iron. Rebound, Wilkinson had it. Goes back up strong off the glass for 2. Atticus Wilkinson now with 12. And leapfrog we go. 5th lead change. Three-pointer by Heck. Short off the front of the rim. Dieterle clears off the offensive rebound. Gets it back to Sikora. He drives the lane with a finger roll for 2. Sikora with 13. 6 lead changes, 4 in the last as many baskets. Dribble drive, that Milberg kicks it out. Three-pointer, block, foul on Peterson. That's number 3 on Carver. Momentum was taking him to the shooter, and he's going to pick up the personal foul. Again, that is his first of the quarter. Tal Larson will check in after this first free throw by Weston. His first trip to the line, he has 2 points. Free throw, good. So Peterson will sit down. Oh, that was a 3-point opportunity. My mistake, sorry about that. So he gets 3 free throws. There's the second one. So Peterson now will sit down, more than likely, for the rest of this second quarter. (28-27), Skyhawks by 1. Free throws on the way. They are up by 2. 29-27, and the Skyhawks want to talk it over. Timeout on the floor. 5 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. It's 29-27. Shiloh Christian with the lead. We're back with more from the Hack. Highlander boys basketball, live on YouTube and the Highlander Activity Network. That was just a 30-second timeout, not a full. 29-27, Shiloh Christian by 2, Valley City with the basketball. Here's side Heck in the front court. Bryson will get up top, gets it off to Sikora. Sikora dribbling baseline, cut off. Backs his way in, now he'll go up top of the key. Eggert launching the three-pointer and knocking it down. Carson Eggert, his third 3 of the first half. He's got 9. And the Highlanders regain the lead. 8 lead changes here in the first half. Pass to Wilkinson. Are we going to 9? Yes, we are. Wilkinson strong inside. He's got 14. Our 9th lead change. Near stolen. England runs up the stairs. Hustling after the basketball. 31-30. Shiloh Christian by 1. 5:03 remaining here in this second quarter. Eggert now into the front court. Pass near side. Sikora. Sikora down low. Dieterle goes up strong against Wilkinson and gets it to go. Dieterle with 3. 10 lead changes here in this first half. There's a near steal. Eggert trying to get after him, but the official was right where he was supposed to be and kind of was in the way of Eggert. And it goes out of bounds, so Shiloh Christian will maintain possession 32-31, leading by 1. Weston, near side to Seifert. Seifert gets it back to Weston. Now he'll go up top. Melberg. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Near side. Driving through, and an offensive foul called. And that foul is going to be called against Shiloh Christian. That'll be their second team foul of the quarter. And that one will go against England. That'll be his first. 32-31, Valley City by 1. On the far side, Sakura. Onto the wing, top of the key, Eggert, near side, Heck. Heck looking down low for Larson. Now he gets it to him. Posting up, left side. That pass went through the hands of Dieterle, but he controls it. Far side, Eggert. Back onto the perimeter, 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 3:55 to go here in the quarter. Crossover dribble, Sakura. Shuffles it off. Here's Heck for 3. Good! Bryson Heck knocks down the 3 ball. His first points of the game. Highliner lead is at 4, 35-31, with 3:42 remaining. Here in the second quarter, Melberg, top of the key. Bounce pass, Atticus Wilkinson, missed it, got his own rebound, back up, no, but he'll go to the line. And that is going to be team foul number 2 on Valley City. And Wilkinson will go to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. Dieterle will pick up his first. At the line, Wilkinson, first one good. 35-32. Wilkinson with 15 here in the first half. He is 5 for 5 at the line. Takes a deep breath. The free throw on the way. Back iron too hard. A rebound, Eggert for Valley City. They lead by 3. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Eggert here to the near side, Sakura. Sakura crossover left hand. Now here to the near wing, down low, Dieterle. Dieterle, double dribbles. Gets it back up top to Eggert. Not illegally, but didn't really have a good dribble. Nice down low pass. Ooh, he stepped out of bounds. Yep. Grabbed it, went to make a pass, and stepped out of bounds. And ball goes back over to Shiloh Christian, but first we have an official. They're going to check something at the scorer's table. Not sure what it was, but we're good. Whatever it is. Here's England in the front court. Pass here near side. Back to England. He'll take the three-pointer from the corner and knock it down. England with a 3. He's got 7, and we are tied at 35. Near side, Heck. Up top, Eggert. Back to Heck. Here to the corner. And he'll go back up to Eggert. Far side, Sakura. Inside, Larson. Talon double team. Lobs it in for Dieterle. Dieterle goes up. Shot no. Rebound grabbed and controlled by Seifert. He'll get it up into the oh, and then he hits his teammate in the head. Davis wasn't expecting it. Took that one in the ear. Here's Sakura. Onto the near side. Pass inside for Larson. Larson going up strong against Wilkinson. Can't get it to fall. England clears out the rebound. Skyhawks again a chance to take the lead in the front court. England driving all the way. Off balance shot no. Rebound Wilkinson. Rolls off no. England tips the ball around. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Highlander ball. 2:12 remaining here in this very entertaining first half. Sam Benson now will check back in the lineup for the Skyhawks with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Zach Sakura will bring the ball here near side as he crosses the timeline. Sakura's 9 points in the first half. He has 13 points in the first half. Here's Larson. Goes back up top to Eggert. Eggert to Sakura. Three-pointer from there, knocking it down. That is another 3. There's Sakura. He has got 16. The Highlander lead is at 3, 38-35, with 1:45 remaining. Here along the near side, England. Up top of the key, Benson. Ball knocked away by Eggert into the backcourt. Regaining control is Emmel. And then he rolls it away, picked up by Heck. Heck gets it off to Eggert. Eggert going in, layup, good. Eggert with 5 in the quarter, 11 for the game. 40-35 Valley City. Quickly into the front court. Here goes Emmel for three. That shot goes up and down for three. Emmel gets the friendly roll. 40-38. Minute 15 to go, second quarter. That goes up top to Dieterle. And then he passed it intended for Sikora. Sikora, almost like his feet were in cement, couldn't move. The ball goes by him and out of bounds. And the turnover gives it to the Skyhawks. Wyatt Weston will check back into the lineup here for Shiloh Christian. Minute 9 remaining here in this second quarter. 40-38. Highlanders by 2. Highlanders' biggest lead has been 4. Skyhawks' biggest lead has been 2. Englund waves everybody off, says, I got it. Top of the key. Swings it off far side. Emmel. Emmel goes back up top to Wilkinson. He'll take the three-pointer from there. Good. The big fella knocking down the three from the top of the key. 41-40. Lead change number 11 here in the first half. Skyhawks by 1. 40 seconds to go, second quarter. Larson up top to Sikora. Sikora to the far side, Dieterle. Dribble drive into the lane. Picks up the dribble, puts down the shoulder, travel. And the ball goes back over to Shiloh Christian. 30.3 seconds remaining. Valley City and Shiloh Christian. Final game of the boys' side of the shootout bracket. One more game to go. That'll be with the girls, Central Cass and Turtle Mountain. 18 seconds to go. Englund, they have cleared out for him. He and Heck now looking at the pick. Gets the pick, looking for the roll. Dribble drive, Englund going up strong. Off balance shot, no. Dieterle rebound. Gets it off to Heck. 5 seconds to go. Heck into the front court. Over to Eggert. Stop, pop, three-pointer short. Rebound, Dieterle up at the horn. No, can't get it to go. And we are headed to the locker room. Your score at halftime, it is Shiloh Christian 41 and Valley City 40. We're back with our halftime here from the Hack. This is coverage of the first annual Valley City Holiday Shootout live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. Paul McDonald back with you here at the Highlander Activity Center. We are at halftime. Valley City trailing Shiloh Christian 41-40 at the end of the first half. Again, a big thank you and We did a job well done to our crew here this weekend, these last 3 days, covering these 5 games for Valley City. Ray Nelson on our baseline camera, Garrett Govan working up top, and all brought together by our technical director, Jaden Johnson. Great job by our crew as we have covered the Highliner games this weekend. And it's been a fun 3 days. I know it's been not an exact weekend, but it seems like it. Of course, when you have the holiday break for the students. But the last 3 days have had some great basketball. We've seen some great teams. You've got Kindred, #1 team in Class A for boys. Botno, the #2 Class A girls team, have been here. Central Cass girls, young but talented. Shiloh Christian boys, runners-up in the state tournament last year. Shiloh Christian girls, consolation championship game last year at the state tournament. I know Four Winds Minnewacan, they've had a great run on the boys' side. They've been here. They weren't here this weekend, but the girls were. The boys are in Mandan. But again, all these teams will be back again next year. At least that is the chat, then the talk that we have heard. We'll have our second annual. This will be the same group of teams. And again, the whole idea is give these teams a chance to play some games against teams that they will not see during the regular season, nor during the postseason, unless they meet up at the state tournament. You see different styles of play. And, let's be truthful. You also maybe see a different kind of reffing and officiating, talking with some of the Kildare people. Now, some of the things that were let go here might get called in the western part of the state, as you do have that dichotomy between the officiating in one part of the state to the other part of the state. So you get a chance to see something different and play someone new that you won't see, but they get a chance. Again, team chemistry always big. When you go on the road, you get 3-4 nights, maybe 2-3 nights anyway, in a hotel, going out for team dinners. Always a great time, and again, it's been a great weekend here and great 3 days. Rob Hunt, activities director, Aaron Heck, facilities manager, assistant manager, along with Jordan Heck. And we had that snafu that got things started, 2-hour citywide power outage, but of course, something like that's out of our hands. But once the power came on, it was full steam ahead, and we haven't looked back since. Taking a look at the scoring in that first half for Valley City. They've got a couple of players in double figures. Zach Sikora, 16 in the first half. Carson Eggert with 11. Talon Larson with 4. Bryson Heck, Carver Peterson, and Jack Dieterle, each with 3, as the Highlanders had 23 in the first quarter and 17 in the second quarter. On the other side, Atticus Wilkinson leading the way. He had 18 in that first half. 6 from Devin Davis, 5 from Wyatt Weston, 7 from Caden Englund, 2 points from James Melberg and We are at the half, Valley City and Shiloh Christian. It has been a dandy so far, 41-40. Shiloh Christian with the lead. Unofficially, 11 lead changes in that first half and 2 ties. We are tied at 17 and then again tied at 35. Again, 11 lead changes in that first half. And again, the biggest lead for Shiloh Christian was 2. Biggest lead for Valley City was 4 in the first half. So we get ready for the second half. Shiloh Christian will have the ball to get things started here in our third quarter. And one more game to follow about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Central Cass Squirrels will take on Turtle Mountain Girls. And that will wrap up this first annual Valley City Holiday Shootout. Zach Sikora, Bryson Heck, Talon Larson, Carver Peterson, Carson Eggert. The 5 on the floor for Valley City to start things in the second half. Caden Eggert, England, Wyatt Weston, Carter Seifert, Isaac Emmel, and Atticus Wilkinson will start the second half for the Skyhawks. In the front court, here's England. Weston to Emmel. Back to Weston. To the free throw line. In the lane. Hesitates. Back off to Emmel. Gets it off. Wilkinson. Baseline jumper. Good. 20 for Atticus Wilkinson. 43-40. Heck up top to Sakura. Zach 16 points in that first half. On the far wing to Heck. Up top, Eggert. Gets it into the corner. Larson. They're giving him space. Inside, Carver Peterson. Layup, no. Rebound is on the ground. Grabbed there by Weston. Outlets it to Wilkinson. He'll get it over to England. England will bring it up. Goes back up top to Emmel. Skyhawks by 3. Emmel kicks it back off to England. England on that far wing in front of his bench. Now driving in, and we have a foul away from the ball against Atticus Wilkinson. That'll be his second, first team foul. So the inbounds for Valley City. Trailing by 3. Minute gone, third quarter. Zakora across the timeline. Left-hand dribble up top. Off the far side to Heck. Heck gives it off to Eggert. Three-pointer from the wing. No. Front rim doesn't go. Larson with the rebound. Turn around, dumps underneath to Eggert. Eggert tried to go into the corner. It was kicked off the leg of one of the Skyhawks. Highlanders will maintain possession. Peterson brings the inbounds into Sikora in the corner. Dribble drive, left baseline. Try to go baseline pass, and right in the hands of Weston on the steal. Weston back to the wing for the Skyhawks to England. Into the corner. Emmel. Down low, Wilkinson backs his way in against Larson for 2. Emmel with 22. That is the biggest lead of the game right now for the Skyhawks at 5. That one dribbled off the leg of Eggert. Loose ball picked up by Emmel to England. Stolen right back by Heck. He's got Eggert down court. Eggert grabs it, reverse layup 2. Could have been a disastrous play, but the Highlanders were able to get the ball back and at least get something out of it. 45-42, down by 3. Here's Emmel, near corner Weston. Three-pointer from the left side, nothing but net. Weston with a three-pointer. He has got 8. 48-42. This is the biggest lead for the Skyhawks at 6. A little over 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Cutting through, Zakora underneath, off balance reverse layup, got it to go. He's got 18. 48-44. Corner, now Emmel, up top England. England, three-pointer from there, short. Wilkinson rebound, goes back up with a baby hook for 2. 6 in the quarter, 24 in the game for Atticus Wilkinson. 50-44. That'll bring Dieterle to the scorers table. Also, Devin Davis will check in next opportunity for the Skyhawks. Up top, Sikor dribbles off his foot, grabs it, gets it back. Eggert, quick three-pointer from the corner, doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Emmel. Outlets it to England into the front court. After that was Seifert on the rebound. Here's a three-pointer from the far corner, and it's going to be wedged between the backboard and the rim. Alternate possession will give it over to Valley City. That'll bring Dieterle into the lineup. Larson will sit down. Davis will check in along with Melberg for Shiloh Christian. And we have got a timeout taken by Valley City. So the Highlanders will take a 30-second timeout. 5:07 left to go. We're in quarter number 3, 50-44. Shiloh Christian by 6. We're back with more from the Highlander Activity Center. We're live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. (50-44). We come out of the timeout. Highlander basketball as we approach 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Sikora across the timeline. Here to the near side to Eggert. Eggert up top to Heck. Heck to Peterson. Back off far side, Sikora. On the cutter, Eggert. They tried to shovel it off to Dieterle. It was, well, now one referee says Shiloh Christian ball. One says it is Highlander ball. And I think they're going to go with Shiloh Christian. Yep, it is Shiloh Christian ball. And actually, the referee that called it Shiloh Christian had a better look on that far side. The other official was trailing and blocked from view. So England now will bring the ball into the front court. Top of the key, crossover dribble all the way down. Layup is off the mark. Rebound is Peterson knocked away. Benson comes up with a steal to England. Now over to Davis. Davis dribble dive. Pass off to Benson. Now far side driving through. That is Emmel. Layup good. Emmel with 5 as they add to their biggest lead. 52-44. Now a foul call on Melberg. That's going to be his third personal. Second team foul. 4:25 remaining here in quarter number 3. 52-44. Been 11-4 for the Skyhawks here in this third quarter. Eggert, Sikora. Now to Heck, to Peterson. They get over here to Eggert. Top of the key. Cutter is Heck. Over to Dieterle. Down low. Back to Heck. Up top, Eggert. Three-pointer from the top of the key. Short. Rebound to the hands of Emmel. He'll give it off to Melberg. Melberg into the front court. To the free throw line. Right side, stolen by Eggert. He's got Heck out in front. Bounce pass ahead. Heck going for the layup for 2, and a foul called. So the foul called on England. And that's going to be his second personal, third team foul. So Bryson Heck to the line. We'll try for the three-point play opportunity. Wilkinson and Weston will check back in for the Skyhawks. Heck with 5 points. Had 11 yesterday. Free throw up and good. Actually, 12 in the game yesterday. He has 6 now as he completes that three-point play. 52-47. Skyhawks by 5 with the ball. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Up top, Weston. Down low, Wilkinson for the lay-in. Wilkinson with 26. 54-47. Here the near side. Peterson on the wing to Heck. Sikora, top of the key. Heck for 3, and he knocks it down. Heck now at 6 in the quarter, 9 for the game. 54-50. And Melberg going to be fouled there. As Eggert might have reached in. Carson Eggert will pick up his second personal. First team foul. Watching Atticus Wilkinson play here with the 26 points that he's had. Reminds me a lot of Carter Zeller, the big forward, the center for Fargo North. There's a three-pointer from the wing by Devin Davis. He's got 9. 57-50. Remember Zeller, he had some big games against the Highlanders over the last couple of years. Up top, Eggert. Here along the near side, crossover left hand to the free throw line. Goes back over. Heck left alone. Three-pointer for the corner. Off the rim. Dieterle grabs a rebound. Gets it to the Cutter Peterson. Cutter backing his way in. Spin around. Goes up strong. Shot good by Carver Peterson. He's got 5. 57-52. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Third quarter. Skyhawks with the lead in the basketball. Pass inside. Dieterle knocked it away, but a foul going to be called on Jack. That's going to be his second team foul. And the inbounds will be on the baseline. Melberg will bring it into the corner, knocked away by Peterson. It stays with Shiloh Christian. Inbounds here in the near side. And brought in, Melberg. Top of the key. Knocked away by Eggert. Loose ball picked up by Davis. Goes down low, knocked away by Peterson. Here comes Heck. He's got someone chasing him. Gets it over to Peterson. Underneath on the double team. Passed it to nobody except for the Skyhawks. Here's Melberg into the front court. Weaves his way through. Shovels it off to Weston or for Davis for the easy bucket. He's in double figures now with 11. 59-52. Inside 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Highlanders down by 7. Here's Heck in the lane from Eggert for 2. A good third quarter here by Bryson Heck. 9 in the quarter, 12 for the game. Check the 8 in the quarter. Inside, Wilkinson, layup, good. Foul, count it, he'll go to the line. That'll be the third team foul on Valley City. And that will be on Dieterle. That'll be his third. And again, that is the third team foul. Atticus Wilkinson at the line. He has got 28. Free throw is on the way. No. Long rebound grabbed by Melberg on the far wing. Thought about the three. No. Gets it inside. Wilkinson backs his way in against Larson and gets the bucket. 30 for Atticus Wilkinson. The lead's at 9. 63-54. Minute 25 remaining in this third quarter. Here's Eggert, dribble drive. Near corner, Sikora, three-pointer, right side off the rim. Rebound, Larson has it, pushed it out ahead. Nice job there by Talon Larson to get that to Eggert. Inside Peterson, double team. Starts his way in, turnaround jumper, good by Carver Peterson. Peterson now with 7, 63-56. Inside a minute to go, third quarter. Here's Weston for the pull-up from the free throw line. He hits double figures with 10. 65-56. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Heck trapped in the corner. Oh, nice pass. The ball actually was knocked away. Talon Larson grabbed it and missed the money. Back to the way, Skyhawks. Weston goes top of the key, left alone Davis. Doesn't shoot, hands it off to Melberg, and they'll take some time off the clock. 4-second differential between game clock and shot clock. So they'll milk that shot clock down a little bit. Here's Melberg, hounded there by Eggert. 14 on the shot clock. Knocked away by Eggert with the steal. Eggert, he's got Melberg chasing him. Layup, no, they're going to call that against Carson Eggert. Yeah, it looked like he pushed him off a little bit. So Eggert just picked up his third personal foul. Well, I don't know. I mean, you almost one of those ones where you just do a no call because there was contact on both sides, and they called the push off on Eggert. That is his third. 65-56. Here's Englund, who's checked backs in, drives all the way in, blocked by Carver Peterson. That's going to be number 4 if it is on Carver. It is on Carver. That is his 4th. And that is the 15th foul. So that will send Caden Englund to the line to shoot 2. He has not scored here in the second half. Still hasn't. Missed that one. He's got 7. As they bring Sam Benson in to guard against a coast-to-coast possible play. He's the lone Skyhawk in the backcourt. Englund's free throw, good. He gets 1 out of 2. He's got 8. They give it off to Eggert. Eggert starts up the floor. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Near side, they're not going to get his shot off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Your score at the end of 3 quarters of play, it is Shiloh Christian 66 and Valley City 56. We're back with the fourth quarter here from the Hack. This is coverage of the first annual Valley City Holiday Shootout live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. As we start the fourth quarter, Valley City trailing 66-56. We're outscored 25-16 in that third quarter. Here's Heck in the front quarter. The Highlanders have the ball to start the final 8 minutes. Heck up top to Sikora. Sikora had 16 in the first half, 2 in the third quarter. On the far wing, he'll take a three. Rolls off, no. Rebound into the hands of Peterson after it went off several sets of Highlander hands. And now Sikora on that left wing, down low, Peterson. Carver, turnaround jumper, no, too hot. Rebound, Davis clears it off. Back into the front court. Anglin comes down for Shiloh Christian. Into the corner, Emmel. Emmel on that far wing, gives it off to Davis. Davis back to England. England back into the corner, Davis driving in the lane, kicks it, free throw line extended, near side of Benson. Back off to Weston. Weston down low, cut off by Larson. Gives it back off to England. England with 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 at the horn. No. Short rebound, a grab by Eggert. Well, they milked that shot clock. Got a shot off with 1 second to go. In the front court, Eggert to Heck. Heck dribbling right, now left side. He'll go up top to Peterson. Peterson near side, Sikora. Highlanders down by 10. Skip pass. Larson into that left corner, back up top, Eggert. Eggert driving in, layup, no. Rebound is controlled by Shiloh Christian, and that's Weston. He'll come back the other way into the front court. Wilkinson, he'll be coming in. Next opportunity, there's a three-pointer by Evan Davis. He's got 14. 69-56, and we've got an offensive foul called on the Highlanders and a timeout taken by Valley City. Well, they're going to call foul or just a turnover? Just a turnover. We have a timeout taken by the Highlanders. It is a full timeout. 6:23 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 69-56. Shiloh Christian by 13. We're back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. So the Highlanders turned the ball over and then called their timeout. With 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Shiloh Christian leading at 69-56. Highlanders will turn around, be back in action here on Tuesday as the Lisbon Broncos will be in town. The boys will play Lisbon, the girls will play Carrington. That'll be coming up, triple header here from the Hack on Tuesday. England, far side, Weston for three. Nothing you can do about that when they launch it with a hand in your face and still knock it down. 13 for Weston. And they add to that biggest lead now at 16, 72-56. Inside Larson, backs his way in, turnaround jumper, no. Bounces off the back iron, England clears off the rebound. Into the front court. Skip pass up top. Weston from the elbow. Good. Weston with 15. 74-56. Up top is Eggert. Here near side, Sikora. Down low, Larson. Churns, faces the basket. Talon goes up top. Eggert. Sikora, far side, Heck. Down low, Peterson. Peterson gives it back to Heck. Three-pointer from the left corner. Off the mark. Rebound of Peterson had it. Lost it. We've got a foul called. And if that's on Carver, that's number 5. It is going to be on Carver Peterson. He has fouled out of the game. That is the first foul here in the fourth quarter. So Peterson will foul out. 7 points for Carver. And coming in is Jack Dieterle. England up top. In the lane, Weston gets it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, spin move down low, gets the bucket. Wilkinson with 32. Here's a three-pointer off the steal. Shot didn't go for Emmel. Saving it, and out of bounds they did, was Weston off the leg of Sikora. And now the inbounds on the baseline. Now, this game was close for 3+ quarters, but the Skyhawks have slowly but surely pulled away, leading now by 20 as we approach the halfway mark here of the fourth quarter. Eggert into that far corner. Now to Heck. Heck gives it back off to Carson. Carson right in front of his own bench, far side. Being watched there by Weston. Driving all the way through. Shot, no. Rebound, Larson. Knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley City. That will bring Melberg in, and that will bring Seifert in for the Skyhawks. Inbounds on the baseline, also coming in now, will be Sam Benson. And you wonder if the starters will get a rest of the game off. Inside, Dieterle off the inbounds, halfway down, out comes in and goes in. He's got 5, 76-58. That's the first bucket here in the third quarter, or in the fourth quarter by Valley City, as they almost went a full 4 minutes. Near side, England. In the left corner, working against Heck. Kicks it onto the wing. There's Seifert for 3, no. A long rebound, grabbed there, and Larson, he tied up with Benson. They're going to call a foul on Benson. That'll be number 2 on Benson. That is the first team foul here in the fourth quarter. 3:51 remaining. Valley City down by 18 with the ball. Eggert comes across the timeline. Right-hand dribble here to the near side. Sikora to Larson. Larson, turnaround, shot up, good. Talon Larson, first point since the first quarter. He's got 6. 76-60. Wilkinson will check in. Next opportunity as England comes across the timeline. We've seen the Skyhawks do that. They just milk that shot clock, take their time. England, Seifert in the lane. Gets it off to Benson. Back to England. A couple of jab steps against Dieterle. Now we'll drive the baseline. Pass knocked away by Larson, picked up by Dieterle. Stolen right back by Melberg. He gets it off to England. They get a fresh shot clock, and they'll do it all over again. Patience offensively. Good discipline here by the Shiloh Christian offense. England on the far side. With the left hand off the knee, regains control. What are they going to call? I think they called a double dribble or carry. Either way, the ball will go over to Valley City. So Wilkinson will check in. Benson will sit down. With 2:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. Valley City down 76-60. Up top, Eggert driving in. Gets it off the Heck. Three-pointer left side. Good by Bryson Heck. He has got 14. Timeout, Valley City. That's going to be a full timeout with 2:41 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 76-63. We're back with more from the Hack. This is coverage of the first annual Valley City Holiday Shootout, live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network. Again, fans, we'll be right back here at the Hack in 3 days' time on the second day of 2024. Valley City Highliner girls will play Carrington. We'll have the girls JV at 4:30 and the girls varsity at 6. Then the boys varsity, they'll take on Lisbon at 7:30. The boys' junior varsity against Lisbon will be at 4:30. That'll be over at the Bubble at Valley City State University. That is, of course, if they have power. Here's Davis for the Skyhawks to England. And now they're going to just milk that shot clock. Dribble drive going all the way in unless they get a good shot like that. And there's a foul call. Dieterle working against England. And that will be foul number 4 on Jack. Team foul number 2 of the quarter. Well, they're out of post players, and Peterson's already on the bench with 5. England at the line. He will shoot 2. First one, no. England with 8 points, 3 for 4 at the free throw, now 3 for 5 at the free throw line. And the right-hander, Benson sends number 2. He gets that one, he's got 9. 77-63. Here's Eggert, ball knocked away from behind. Davis comes up with a loose ball, gets it off to England. England into the front court. Along the near side, bounce pass, Emmel, near corner. Back off to England. And he just stands back. Heck, not really giving him a lot of room, so no 5-second count. Back up top to England. Inside 2 minutes to go. 10 on the shot clock. England drives in, stops, dumps it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson hands it out to Weston. 5 on the shot clock. Davis, into the corner. England driving in, 2-second, 1, and no. Rebound, England. Back up, yes. Wilkinson, 4 in the quarter, 34 for the game. 79-63, Valley City trailing by 16. Up top, Sikora. Far side, Eggert. Stop, pop, baseline jumper, no. Rebound up the hands of Larson. Off a couple of sets of hands, and then finally controlled by Weston. Skyhawks back the other way. It'll be inside a minute to go, probably before they shoot the ball. Here's Weston, or Davis nearly falls down, but he got it off to England. England watched there by Heck. Crossover dribble, bounce pass underneath Wilkinson, layup good. 6 in the quarter, 36 in the game, unofficially for Wilkinson. 3-pointer for Sikora off the back iron. England controls the rebound, 81-63. Skyhawks with the lead. Into the front court, England all the way down in the lane, dumps it out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson gets it back up. Here's Weston. 37 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. About a 19-second differential. 15 on the shot clock. Emmel to England. 10 on the shot clock. Circles around. Kicks it near corner. Davis, 5 seconds. 4 seconds on the shot clock. England near side. Ball knocked away. He'll launch up a Hail Mary. No, it didn't hit rim, and that will be a 30-second shot clock violation. It's going to be Benson is going to come back in the lineup. Well, Melberg will come back into the lineup. And also checking back in is Seifert. Far side as the Highlanders with their some of their younger players in. That was Micah Matson driving to baseline, couldn't get it to go. Matson actually the only younger player that's in there right now. And that's going to do it. It's a shot as the clock will wind down. And your final score, it is Shiloh Christian 81 and Valley City 63. We'll step aside. We'll be back. And in our post game, we'll have that when we return. This is Highlander Boys Basketball live from the Hack on the Highlander Activity Network. Final score 81-63 as Shiloh Christian outscored Valley City 15-7 in that fourth quarter and outscored Valley City 40-23 in the second half. Scoring for the Highlanders, they had 3 players in double figures. Zach Sikora led the way with 18 but did not score in the fourth quarter, only had 2 points in the whole second half. 14 from Bryson Heck, 13 from Carson Eggert, 7 from Carver Peterson, 6 to Talon Larson, and 5 from Jack Dieterle for their total of 63. 23 in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 16 in the third, and 7 in the fourth. For the Skyhawks, they were led by Atticus Wilkinson. 36 points in the game today, 18 in each half for Wilkinson. Wyatt Weston finished with 15. Devin Davis had 14. Caden England with 9. Isaac Emmel had 5. And James Melberg with 2 for their total of 81. They had 22 in the first quarter, 18 in the second, 12 in the third, 25 in the third, and 15 in the fourth. So the final, 81-66, and the 81-63, Shiloh Christian now with the win. They will improve to 5-1 on the season, and Valley City will fall to 1-4. Well, that's it for our coverage of this holiday shootout. Again, we've got tripleheader basketball coming up on Tuesday. The Valley City girls will take on Carrington at 4:30 for the junior varsity and 6 o'clock for the varsity. And then the Highlander boys will play at 7:30 against Lisbon. All 3 games here at the Hack and can be seen right here on the Highlander Activity Network. Again, my thanks to Rain Nelson and Garrett Govan, our camera operators this weekend. And, of course, Jaden Johnson, our technical director and man in charge here this weekend. Actually, on Thursday, Kristen Johnson helped out with cam work, too. I can't forget that. We did have another Johnson working with us here this weekend during the tournament. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of the holiday tournament. And we'll be back in the new year. Have a safe rest of your holiday weekend. And we'll see you back here in 2024 Tuesday night as we have the Highlanders taking on Carrington in girls and Lisbon in boys. Again, your final score, it is Shiloh Christian 81 and Valley City 63. Until Tuesday night, Paul McDonald saying thanks for joining us, and so long from the Hack.